No landscape today. No landscape today. No landscape that's straight vertical. Huh. Y'all pissed off, huh? About that Me Too and I just heard from Red the Bad Guy, they trying to come up with some stuff on Steve Harvey. I was listening to Ringo Ross. Shout out to both of those brothers. You can love them or hate them. I don't hate either one of them. Every man got their own stance and position on certain stuff. And I respect both of them. They're concerned. I can see the reactions. I can see the facial expressions in both of those. Not Ringo, because he done his video with a theme on it. I'm talking about Red the Bad Guy. But anyway, they were talking about how we're being demasculated. We being demasculated as black men. Well, this is why you got to go back. You got to retract, black men. Do you know the basic requirements of being a man, a full-grown man? And once y'all master that, it shouldn't be nothing else. You don't supposed to bow down. Black men are leaders. We're kings. Okay? That's what you got to remember. Or you going to run the show, or you going to let the show run you. As a black man. That's what you're going to have to come to terms with. You gonna let females, witches, not even females, they demonic, melanated witches, that's ebony, melanated. You don't let them sneak in, play in your head, have you dressed up in skinny jeans or skinny suits, unmasculate you and demasculate you, and you become they female dog to speak. See, we going in. The thing is, some of us are going backwards as black men. Either you're going to be a man or you're going to be a mouse. Either you're going to be a man or you're going to be a mouse. It's as simple as that. You can scream about Me Too. Yeah, I got to get this nose head. I said that in my other video. God damn it. Well, it is what it is. Yeah, a little gray nose hair sticking out my nose. Whatever. I don't even give a damn about that. Not about now. I'm trying to get the message out. Y'all shouldn't be all up my nose anyway. But some of y'all gonna comment on that. Because I know how some of y'all are. Now, as far as the women, I got two women that always comment on my videos. Two melanated sisters, amongst others. We still got some good women out here that want men to speak like men and act like men and lead as men. And I consider those sisters that comment in my comment section as people that want to really converse with me, and I converse with them. They shoot me out, I shoot them back the best way I can, and they support my platform. And I appreciate that, sisters. Y'all know who I'm talking about. But my thing is, y'all screaming about this Me Too movement, whether it be rich, poor, in between, you gotta understand, black men, have you forgot your history? Have you forgot we was the first ones who taught civilization? We was the first ones in the building of the stone. We knew about the rent. We developed all the dynasties, and we had kings and queens and monarchies and all kinds of stuff centuries ago. And look at us now. We barbaric. We killing each other on the street. Sisters killing one another. Families taking each other out. People struggling with their sexual identity, their sexual preference. People trying to change people trying to change the way God made them. If you're a man, you're a man. That's what God made your man, be a man. That's what I'm saying. I stick on code. I stick on code. God created you to be a man. Be a man. God created you to be a woman. Be a woman. And stay in your lane. That's what the problem. That's the problem. We ain't staying in our lane. We trying to jump over and slam dunk over God. We trying to say, the way you created me, I'm not satisfied. I don't want to be such and such. I'm not satisfied on the way you created me as the individual. See, this thing is spiritual, always has been. That's what y'all gotta understand. This is why black men, if we was thorough men like we supposed to be, all this bullshit that this Me Too movement and all this MGTOW and all this men going their other way, all this beef over the internet wouldn't be. Know why it's like that? Because men ain't being men no more. Y'all being something other than men. Y'all can pull the wool over someone, y'all can pull the wool over other men's eyes, but you ain't gonna pull that wool over my ass. You ain't gonna play that trick with me. You know what I'm saying? Let's get down to it. All this pussyfooting around. Some dudes don't want to be who they are, and that's a damn shame. So as the days know, the end will be, the end shall be, and that's what it's coming up to. Apparently, that's what it's coming up to. They destroying our masculinity because some of us want our masculinity destroyed. Some of us don't even want to be masculine. You got brothers that look at the trades like it's something, like it's something that is deplorable. Don't you know how much money you can make by being a carpenter, electrician, a roofer, a brick mason, all the intricate parts, all the parts of being a workforce that can construct the structure, a dwelling, a house, an institution, a building. That's the building blocks of building a building for you as the occupants, builders, developers, contractors. That's what God instilled in men to do. We are the ones that build. He gave us an earth so we can build on. He gave us all the material, which is rocks, which is minerals, wood, iron ore, gold, uranium, titanium. He gave us the certain elements that electric can flow through, fiber optics. Where do you think all this stuff come from? All the basic things that he bestowed on us as human beings, far as men, and we got our mind in tune. It was passed down by the secret and the ancient knowledge, and some of us got it and some of us don't. That's why they withhold certain knowledges from us, because they don't want us to surpass them. The same knowledge they got, they stole it from us, and they're using that same knowledge against us. So my thing is it any surprise why these things are happening? Black man, it's time to wake up. Do you understand me? It's time to wake up. I don't know how many videos I'm going to do to tell y'all already kings. Certain shit you're going to have to cut out. Point blank. It might be family members. It might be shorty. You might have to get rid of her. I ain't saying take her out. You might have to just break up with her and leave her alone. If she ain't trying to build with you, it's time to cut her off. Same way with family members or non-biological family members. I mean, it's up to y'all, man. Y'all sit around here and complain. Y'all looking at Bill Cosby. Y'all looking at R. Kelly. Y'all looking at all these men, but that should be an example to black men that it's time to wake up. That goes to show you, they don't care how much money you got. They don't care how much records you done sold. They don't care how much venues you done sold out. They don't care how many movies you been in, how many movie tickets you done sold out, production. They don't care you was a icon to young kids all throughout the generations and stuff like that, through your good works. They don't care. Because at the end of it all we got is us as black men and black women. And brothers don't cover for each other no more. It's all this self-individualism. It's all this, I got mine, get yours, niggas. All this self-individualism. You know what I'm saying? It's all about self. And this is why we don't get ahead. We don't know how to broaden our horizons and come to a table like a cabal, like a think tank as black men, and hash out our differences and see what is the problems with the flaws in one another, and come to a solution, a remedy and an antidote to that disease we have as jealousy and envy and malice, and come to terms and conditions to get that out of our lives so we can come to some true business deals. That's our problem, black man. If we was concerned with that, and we focus on just what I said and get the shit done, we wouldn't have to be worrying about our so-called women, our females, trumping up whether the allegation is true or not, far as sexual harassment on us. We won't have to worry about that because we'll be on the forefront and on the pedestal to run house. See, that's what y'all gotta understand. In order for this shit to stop, you black man gotta run house. I ain't talking about halfway. I ain't talking about in between. I'm talking about the whole damn thing. And then you see the real enemies come out. I guarantee that. Who are you, Arlomonk? Who are you? I'm just a regular old Negro. Regular old Negro, man. Where you get this knowledge from? I get this knowledge from experience. Sometimes it's just common sense. Sit back. I've been on this world 40 some odd years. I should know something, family. And this shit, it's an all-out attack. Just like Ringo said on Masculinity, it's a war. But how long we gonna let this war plague us as black men? We gonna sit down, we gonna bend over, we gonna let women run over us, we gonna let the race soldiers run over us, we gonna let these false religions run over us, we gonna let this crooked government run over us, or we gonna do something about it. Until then, this is how it's gonna be. Shit. Get my drink on. It is what it is, family. Y'all can say what y'all say about me. Y'all can talk. Y'all know I bring it to y'all real. I'm a real alpha male. 100. Lone wolf. That's why I made that title like that. That right there speaks volumes about the kind of man you're dealing with. Sometimes all else fails, you gotta leave everyone alone to get show yourself approved as the individual, and and get yourself right. Then let people know what it's all about. Like I'm letting y'all know what it's all about and what comes out of this mind into an upload for y'all to see. I'm telling you, black man. God made us to be men. We supposed to run house. We supposed to conquer. We supposed to defend our families. We supposed to be the man of the house or the man of our castle. I don't care if you're homeless. I don't care if you're down on the bricks. I don't care if you're low on a totem pole. But don't let no one take your dignity. Don't let no one take your manhood. Because that's all you got at the end of the day. And if you lose that, you lose out on everything. You're built to be masculine. You're built to have the machismo. You're built to run. You're built to build. You're built to make a lot of money. You're built to satisfy your woman, lay that pipe, make her happy. Y'all procreate. Y'all have those babies. Y'all work together. Y'all converse together. You make the money. She make the money. She understand her lane. You understand your lane. And she knows she's supposed to be submissive. She knows she's supposed to be submissive. Understand me now? She's supposed to be submissive to you. I ain't talking about no caveman shit. certain rules to the game. She don't overstep her boundaries and respect you as being an alpha male. She don't overstep her boundaries and respect you for being an alpha male. You know what I'm saying? That's what you supposed to do. That's what she supposed to do. That's what she supposed to do. And you don't overstep your boundaries as an alpha male and disrespect her as being a black queen. You gotta respect her boundaries too. And that's what we gotta come to terms with. See, we got away from that. That's why shit is all confused. It's laws to this. It's morals and dogma to this. You know what I'm saying? The marriage institution, as far as the melanated people, is under attack. You feel me? It's Planned Parenthood. That's another way of euthanizing our women and cutting the seed. Drugs, black on black crime, that's another depopulation plan. Now this Me Too movement, that's another depopulation plan to speak. You keep us marginalized and keep us controlled because they don't want us to get back to where we once was. You understand? As far as the ancient antiquities and, you know, I mean, that's one word I cannot pronounce, but the ancient days. You know, they don't want us to get back there. They don't want us to get back to the ruling class. That's why you got all this disturbance. That's the enemy. See, certain things, policies and stuff is designed to keep us at a certain level as black folks. See, that's how I understand. The reason why I came out with this video, because I was very concerned. You know, I was concerned in the problems. I seen some of my fellow YouTubers, you know, I heard, you know, y'all talking about, I'm inheriting this masculinity thing. It's a war. They attacking us. Yes, they've been doing that. They've been doing that. But as long as we sit there and play around on social media, and then we go into insanity, then you got a bunch of black men still won't let it go. You got a bunch of black men fighting each other because they want their commentary, you know. They want to be the king of the hill. There's a lot of ego tripping on here too. You know, everybody want to be the, you know, it just want, you know, certain people just want to be the king, and everybody else bow down to their commentary as a man. No one man don't run this YouTube show in the Negro sector. Let me tell you that now. No one man do not run. No, there ain't no king as far as a melanated brother in the YouTube sector. It ain't no kings. Power moves in numbers, baby. All this individualism, bullshit. There's a lot of brothers on here got way more better commentary commentary than me. As far as production skills and everything, you got brothers that got phenomenal commentary, speak way better and all this, but this ain't no popularity contest. You get what you get when you come to Arlomonk Productions. You get it raw, you get it straight, you get it POV style. That's it. I ain't trying to be this person, that person. Originality, in my terms, is the best way. That's the best policy. I don't try to be like nobody else. I don't copy no one else's style. It's me. And to me, that what makes a good and a phenomenal content creator. Not a copycatter. Not an imposter. Not a duplicator. Not a perpetrator. You know what I'm saying? Originality is the best. To me, that's what it is. I can't speak for nobody else, but I'm going to tell you one thing. It's time to get busy in the man cave, black men, and be men again. And stop this shucking and jiving. Stop playing in your dreads. Stop trying to be pretty than your female. Get out here. Get your elbow dirty, get your body dirty, put the work in, do the heavy lifting. Mentally, physically, and spiritually, and be men again. And stop all this bullshit. Until then, it's going to be me too, you too, or 222, or whatever goddamn two. And we're going to be looking like boo-boo the fools as black men. I'm out.